Hello there. You're welcome to another edition of Community Report. Community Report is your program that is designed to showcase and investigate and report the routes, the opportunities, and threats in our rural community. My name is Yunusa Gabriel Enamali. Today we will be talking about SDG goal number 16 that talks about peace, justice, and strong institution. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to unveil so many things that are rotten in our judicial system. But you want to understand what we're talking about? Just come with me. This is supposed to be the Kina High Court. Look at it. Here is the lady with the sword and the scale. But today, this place is isolated. Why? We don't know. But come, this used to be one of the old political parties' office that was converted to high court, the Kina local government. Now come, this place was commissioned. Look at it. Please come and show them. This was commissioned by Honorable Justice Umaru Ali Eri, Chief Judge of Kogi State. This day, 2nd day of March 2000. Look at it. Now, but as it is today, no justice can be dispensed in this kind of area. The people are not encouraged. There is no infrastructure to work. The judges, where would they stay? Where would the lawyer stand to defend the accused? Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a walk. Look at the inside. No rehabilitation, nothing is done. And it's unfortunate that this is where we found ourselves in this modern age and time. Now, this is the compound. Well, I don't know which, most of the supposed office are locked. You can see. I don't know whether, well, you can see. Maybe you can see through. If you can see through, look at the way it is. Look at how terrible it is. Now, this is locked. It's locked. Look at this. No human being will want to come into this place. What are you coming to do? Look at this. It's all locked. This is the same story everywhere you go. And what we are trying to do is to call on authorities that are in charge to take care of our court. Our court are in terrible bad shape. And this is why community reporters are taking upon ourselves to report and let you know the situation in our rural community. My name is Yunusa Gabriel Enamali. We will continue to talk because there is the adage that says, if you see something, say something. If you refuse to say something when you know that this is wrong, you have also committed a sin. So, well, okay, this is supposed to be the courtroom. Yes, I guess. Look at it. You see? Come in, please. Look at it. Everything here is obsolete. Show them the ceiling. Who will sit down here? What kind of judgment are you going to dispense? Oh, well, I just believe that those in authority or those in charge will do justice to all of this. Can you see all of this? Well, this is the pathetic story where we found ourselves. I also understand that in this court, don't forget we have Oguma, that is Basa local government. They have their own high court, but there's no building there, so they came to Dekina. So all judgments that is supposed to be taken to Oguma comes to Dekina. Now Dekina is in a bad shape. All have been moved to Anyigba. So Anyigba is now hosting Dekina and Basa local government. The situation is not good. Yes, we are in Okpo High Court. That's Olamaboro local government. Community report continues right here. And the lady with the sword and the scale blindfolded to give justice. Well, our story has to do with SDG goal number 17 that talks about peace, justice, and strong institution. But again, NRC building is a former political party, but today is hosting the High Court, Okpo. But as I speak with you, just like what we saw in Dekina, the same thing is happening to Okpo. That's Olamaboro local government. But people understand what we're telling you, that we are not just mixing words. Well, nobody is here now, but we learned that sometimes briefly. Now, look at it. When it rains, it begins to fall. And the dilapidated nature of the infrastructure is not good for the dispense of judgment. Well, come with me. It's so pathetic. It's done. We will get no justice anywhere. Now, here's part of the room that's supposed to be an office, but look at it. This is the state of the room. It is not good. And this is the reason why we are calling the authorities that are concerned to making sure that they are fixed. Come, come. Well, take a look at this side. Look at this. This is supposed to be an office. Can you see it? Who is going to be the judge that will want to come and stay here and deliver judgment? Look at it. Can you see how terrible it is? Now, this is a court hall. This is the court hall. You can see, so dirty, so dilapidated. Not good at all. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason for community reports. We say it the way it is. We don't edit. It's unscripted, uncensored. Look at it. As we go from one place to another, this is the same story. And why should every of our sector be dilapidated like this? It is not good. Not good enough. And that is why we're calling on the judiciary. Please come to the people, to the rescue of high courts in the rural community. Like I told you, the Kina, of course, was even worse than this. Nobody even comes there. Now we are in Okpo. Well, we couldn't get to Abejikolo yesterday because there is some attack, insecurity on the road. We are turned back. And that is why we have to make it today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, maybe let's take a walk so that you can understand, the way the whole beautiful structure, solid structure bond. But what happens? Now, here is this. Well, I don't know whether this is called toilet. Yes, this is the toilet. Look at it. Look at it. See toilet? You see this? No water, no lights, nothing. So it's unfortunate that we find ourselves in this mess. But we'll just take a walk. It's unfortunate. Everywhere is bushy. Everywhere is bushy, and look at it. It's unfortunate that what we have is no longer good. No, don't worry, don't worry. No. How come? Oh. This is what? This is another high court. Okay, this is the main high court itself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is another high court. Look at it. This is the high court itself. But how do we get into this place? It is locked. Can you see? Look at it. It's open? Okay, thank you. Now, all right. Look at this is the high court itself, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the situation. Everything here is bad. We have the Bible, we have the Quran. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to church, we go to mosques, yet we cannot fix just this common thing. Now we'll be disturbing God. This is not how to run a society. And that is why we are calling on everybody that is concerned. Please, let's share this so that government can give attention to our judiciary. It is time we call for support to our judiciaries. We need our judiciary to be digitalized. There's no light here. The moment they're in court, the moment the court is in session and there is water or rain falling everywhere, look at it. You can see, please show them this. Show them. You can see. In fact, this roof or the ceiling is even hanging and it can fall down any moment from now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am reporting Well, I'm heading to Walao High Court. It's still the same story. First of all, we had to drop our vehicle down the road and trek in here because it's not motorable. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not good for justice. Like I told you, the essence of our story is about SDG goal number 16 that talks about peace, justice, and strong institution. Today, I am right here in Ubolao, the headquarters of Ufu local government. Well, this also is one of the secretariat of the old political party, and it's been converted to High Court. Now, here we are. Look at the entrance. What you see is a nice, dilapidated structure, not renovated. I don't know of a judge that he will transfer to this place and he will want us, come and work here. Yeah. Now this place is divided into two. This is to magistrate court, and this is to high court. This is where we find ourselves. In the same building, no infrastructure, no chairs, nothing. No judge. I was told that if you transfer a judge to this place, he will stay a few days, and he takes off. It's not conducive at all. But let us just take a walk and see. The ladies' offices, the same story. What we saw, okay, come, look at it. Can you see? And the moment it rains, then trouble start. Because definitely, nobody will want to, no chair, not even one chair for the officers to sit down. What about the judge? Look at it. Can you see? See this. Wow. And you see? Structures not rehabilitated, yet we want justice to be dispensed to the people. Well, let's try and see. Theirs is even beautiful, at least. They say people come and go. But if they don't stay long, you won't blame them. This is the compound. This is High Court Hall. It's unfortunate. Okay? All right. Here we are. Now this is the hall. You see this? Ladies and gentlemen, what kind of judgment will the judge dispense here? First of all, the working environment is not conducive. Two, he is not encouraged to dispense judgment. Coming here alone, it's a problem. Look at it. Everywhere dusty. This shows that it's been a while the judges came in here to dispense judgment. It's unfortunate that the story from Dekina to Opo, that is Opo, is in Olamabaro local government. Now we are in Walao, Ofu local government. The story is the same. We couldn't access Abejukulo because of the the clash is going on right now. The place, we're turned back not to go there. And ladies and gentlemen, for how long are we going to continue with this? And this is why we want you to share it. And let's tell the whole world that all is not well with our judges at the rural community. The essence of community report is for us to showcase the happenings in our rural community. Let me see. Maybe I will be able to take one or two chairs. Can you see all of this? So dusty. You see? This shows that it's been a while that the judge, look at the building. Look at it. I'm sure the last time this place got painted was a long time. Well, let me see. I will also want to, the magistrates, now that they are being housed together, both the magistrates and the High Court, whether theirs is better. Let us just take a look. I want to believe, look at it. The last time they painted this place, only God knows, because it does not look anything recent. But come and sit here. Can you see? Look at it. Where would the judge look at? Can you sit here? Look at this. Please, show them this. Look at this. This is what is expected of a judge or clerk or registrar to sit on. Now, look at this. This is an evidence that the moment it rains, all this place will be flooded. We're not mixing word here. We did not edit it. Our story is real, and we say it the way it is. For people to understand what our people are going through, look at this. This is supposed to be an office. Can you see? It is glaring that it's the same problem. Can you see? It's unfortunate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please, just like we want to, here's an open court. You can see this is magistrate open court. Can you see? Everything here is dilapidated. Look at even the bench. Can you see? Please come and show them. What is this? Look, all rotten. This is where we find ourselves. Look at it. So once it rains, all waters are on this desk or table, and everything here is bad. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you that if nothing is urgently done, very soon, what we call justice will elude our people, because nobody will want to come into this kind of a situation and dispense judgment. Ladies and gentlemen, Community Reporters is coming to you live from High Court, Magistrate Court, Ugolao. Our story is real, uncensored, unscripted. Please help us share it so that it gets to all the authority that matters. My name is Yunusa Gabriel Enemali from Ugolao High Court. Hello there. Thank you so much for your support and tuning in to Community Reporters. My name is Yunusa Gabriel Enemali, the Community Reporter. Today, just now, I am in Ajaokuta High Court. But behind me, what you see is Kogi State Judiciary Chief Magistrate Court, Ajaokuta. But you know the story here? This Magistrate Court is also hosting the High Court. Why are they here together? I'm going to let you know why. As we speak today, the two of them are in the state of comatose. This is actually not even their building. Their own building collapsed. It was built by ASCO, but today it has collapsed. And the same ASCO again has given them this temporary place to stay. But as we speak, High Court does not sit here because they don't have chamber. And all their cases are moved to Lokoja. But let's take a walk and see what you have in this building that is for High Court. Ladies and gentlemen, SDG goal number 16 says peace, justice, and strong institution. How can you dispense justice if you don't even have infrastructure to work with? The staffs are not encouraged. There is no structure. This is a temporary place that is given them. And this is the reason why Community Reporters is taking upon herself to do this story for you to understand the state of affairs with our High Court judges. The judges doesn't stay here to dispense judgment. What? Let's take a walk. Don't forget, this structure is owned by ASCO, that is Ajaokuta Steel Company. They own it and gave it to them because where they used before has collapsed. But it's unfortunate. Look at this. See this? This is where they're using. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it's an apology to sit down here and walk. Definitely, the staffs, the clerk, the registrar are not comfortable working here. The truth of the matter is that until you encourage and empower people, definitely you won't be able to work. And this is the reason why we have decided to let you know what is happening. Well, this is for magistrates. This is the hall. Magistrate is functional, though epileptic, let me call it that way. But High Court, they moved to Lokoja because all is not well with them. The judge does not have a chamber. And where do you expect him to work from? Well, let us take a walk to their hall. And this is the remains of what they have. This structure is given to them by ASCO, and that is what they're using. All right. This is the hall. Simple. This is the courtroom for High Court. Ladies and gentlemen, SDG goal number 17 talks about partnership. Until we come together and partner together, we will not get it done. We can't dispense judgment like this. It took us hell to come to this place too. We are in Ajaokuta. Their collapsed building, I'll take you there. It was also built by ASCO and then gave it to the High Court. But it has collapsed. Upon collapsing, they gave them here. But there's no chamber. They are all stranded. Ladies and gentlemen, how can we work? How can we deliver if all is not well with us? No infrastructure, no motivation. The judges are discouraged. They are not motivated. The workers are also not motivated. And this is the reason we are calling everybody who is concerned, the authorities that are concerned with the judiciary, to please wake up to your responsibility. Don't forget we started from Dekina. Well, because of the insecurity in Omala, we were turned back. We went to Okpo. From Okpo, Walao was even the worst because we had to walk in. It wasn't motorable. Now we are here in Ajaokuta. It is the same story everywhere you go in Kogi State. Can you imagine people dispensing justice had to leave their abode for Lokoja? My name is Unisa Gabriel Enomali, calling directly live from Ajaokuta, the High Court. I will take you to their old structure. Just come with me. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the challenges that we have noticed in all of these courts is that they are not secured. Definitely not secured. Ogolao told us how thieves entered and get away with all the electrical fittings. Now, in Ajaokuta, that we thought is even better. Look at where thieves entered. You can see? They came through this POP, pull it down, and then came in here to cut away with so many documents here. So they are also not safe. Even in other places, this is the same story. They keep saying, so insecurity pervades. I was told that where they gave them their site is even in the bush, and they are even scared. Of course, you know why. We are in the era of kidnapping and banditry, and we pray that that doesn't come our way. So this is the truth of the matter. All is not well with our people, and that's why we are calling on government. Here is another place. This is another place where the thieves came down through the ceiling. They came down and then cut away with so many documents and destroy things. How can we live like this? Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the needful so that our rural community can be better. Please don't forget, share this and share till something is done as fast as possible. Well, I am in Ajaokuta High Court. This is actually their permanent site before they moved to the temporary site that was given to them. This one has a problem. It's been abandoned. It was built by ASCO and given to them. The judiciary, the state judiciary, all they would have done is to rehabilitate this place. But come, though it's locked, look at the building. You can see that it's an old building, old structure, but solid. Just that it was never or has never been rehabilitated. Now, we can't get through because it's locked. Inside has fallen, the roof. Please show them. The roof inside has fallen. And this is the reason why no human being will want to stay here anyway. Can you see that? And we're calling on the authority to take the bold step and do the needful so that we can dispense good judgment of. Yes. Okay. All right.
The stair has fallen down.
Okay, there is a chamber upstairs. Actually, it's a story building the other side, but it has fallen down. We can't get through because it's locked. Oh, wow.
The security is here in the night.
Okay.
It don't used to be here in the daytime.
Okay, you can see it's locked, so we can't even access it.
You can see the step now.
The staircase.
I think you can see the step here.
Yes.
That goes up.
That goes up has fallen.
When you get up, it has fallen.
The staircase has fallen down.
Yes,
wow. So we have a dilapidated courthouse.
That's right.
That is
The ceiling
as collapsed too.
has collapsed, has come down totally.
So the
Even
ceiling of
the regional office, my office there,
yes,
that was the first place, the first ceiling that fell.
fair.
The process also has fell.
Did you ever reported all of this to Kogi State
Kogi
Judiciary?
State judiciary is away.
Wow.
Kogi State government is away.
Well, all of this, the government is aware. But why is it that they fail to take up their responsibility is what we don't know. And this is why we are calling on everybody, please, let us share this and let the authority do something. Please, it's very, very key. If not, our judicial system will also collapse. And we don't want it. Don't forget we have the executive, the legislative arm, and the judiciary arm. Well, the judiciary right now is in the state of comatose. Let us wake it up. Together, we can. Yes, don't forget where we're coming from. That is their current state, and it's also not good. All cases here are moved to Lokoja, which is not good enough. Hello. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your support. And we believe that together we can fix our rural community. Right now, I am in High Court, Anyigba. Anyigba is a political ward in Dekina local government. We started our story from Dekina. Don't forget, there's a High Court in Dekina that is no longer functioning, and every of their cases is brought down here. Not only Dekina, even Oguma in Basa. That's the High Court in Oguma local, Basa local government. They are all brought down here. So it means that Anyigba High Court is overburdened with too many jobs or too many work. But we're going to take building. You can see the lady with the sword and the scale standing right there. This building was built in the mid 2000, about 2007 thereabout. But since the day the building was constructed, no paint had ever touched it again. But we're going to take a walk and see things for yourself. While we are calling on Ministry of Justice, please wake up to your responsibility and fix your courts so that people can work well. Well, right here, this is the entrance of the court. This directs you to Magistrate Court, and this takes you to High Court. So we're going to take a walk. Don't forget our story is centered on High Court in the local government. While we've been able to go through Dekina, of course, we couldn't proceed to Oguma because the road is another thing. On our way to, of course, Abejukolo, we were asked to turn back because of the insecurity. There's crisis right now. Especially we got stopped at Agbenema before the entrance into Abejukolo. Well, we have to come back and continue. We've gone to Okpo and then Walao, Ajaokuta. Now look at it. You can see it's already dilapidated. This place needs a total overhaul. And that's we mean it. You can see this, is it? It's supposed to be a veranda, but it's broken and nothing is being done to it. Look at their ceiling. Once it rains, all of this place, of course, is already dripping. Look at this. This is an evidence. You don't need any seer to give you all of that. Look at it. The infrastructure here is totally bad. Look at this. Here's their office. There is no light, no water. The generator they use here belongs to the judge. And anytime it's transferred, story end. Ladies and gentlemen, they don't have water, so their toilet is not even functioning. Their computers dead. So they go all out. They go and do it. Well, I don't know. Well, I was told that Oguma, Dekina, that's Basa, Dekina cases are brought to this place. And here is choked. The population here, or the volume of work activities that goes on here is unimaginable. But look at it. This is their hall. This is a courtroom. As I speak with you, I was told, look at it. It's an evidence that anytime it's raining, this place is leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking. Wow. So all our courts, all the high courts in Kogi State, not only Kogi East, need total rehabilitation. Well, let's check one or two offices and see what we can say there. Well, this is one. Can you see? How on earth, who will do? Look at the chair, look at the table. Can you see? It's broken, broken. So I don't understand the level of work you expect these people to put in when there is nothing to work with. Look at the door. Can you see? Look at the door. It's almost off. You see? So it means this door cannot be closed. It's unfortunate. Look at books on the ground or documents on the ground. Anything can happen to them. Oh, well. To go through the judges, my lord's waiting room is locked. Look at this fire extinguisher. This one is already outdated. So should anything like fire gutted the house, that means nobody can quench it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the essence of community report. Community report is saying, please come to the aid of our courts. Please, Ministry of Justice, come to the aid of our courts. Please, spirited individuals, corporate organizations, NGOs, please, let us together join hands and activate SDG goal number 17 that talks about partnership, with the government taking the lead and every other one will follow. If we cannot achieve that, that means SDG goal number 16 that talks about peace, justice, and strong institution, we can't achieve it. Well, this is my story today in Anywa. And we're moving to the central and see what we can do. Please, don't forget, share this and repost them, reshare them, and follow our Facebook page. My name is Yunusa Gabriel Enamali. I'll draw the curtain from Anywa today. Yes, community report continues on her investigation on the state of our High Court. Right now we are in Kaba. Of course, what we have seen so far, this seems the best. What do you have to say?
Of course, it's the best.
Good.
But from where we have been, especially that of Iyara.
Are you talking? Are you kidding me? What about the Kina? The Kina. What about?
No. So far, so
yes.
good. This is the best.
Yeah, though they didn't finish their work, there's renovation. 2002, they said. I mean, yeah, 2020, Abi. Yeah, that's when they started the renovation of this place. So I give it kudos to even Ministry of Justice. You've done well.
Yes. Even though we expect the contractors to come back and finish this
There's
job.
one hall there they've not finished. I can see the doors. They are new. Just come, let's take a walk and see the inside. So that we can understand. They're doing well. At least it's looking new. Yes. Even the judge will want to dispense judgment here. Please open it for us. Good. See, the doors are new, renovated.
Yes.
Can please show them?
You can see?
They are fine. They are fine.
Look at the judge.
Yeah.
Look at the witness box.
Absolutely.
Everything.
At least it's fair. It's fair, but they can do better.
They can, but so far this is the best.
It's fair. It's fair.
So far this is the best.
It's fair.
From where we have been so far, this is the best.
This is it. It's fair. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue our work. But again, let's move out. Again, don't forget, this is also one of the old political parties structure that has been converted to High Court. High Court. It's just like that everywhere. Fortunately, we can't see because most of them are locked. Today is the 3rd of February 2023.
And of course, you cannot see people around because today is Saturday. No work.
No work. But what we have seen in terms of structure, I know it can be better.
Yeah.
But again,
okay.
You need
to paint inside. And now you can see this. Very compared to the other lady.
Absolutely, who was bent.
Very. She looked tired.
You know. So good. The compound is neat. They've done well. The compound is neat and okay. So beautiful.
At least every judge will be proud to work
definitely.
Here.
Every judge will want to come here,
of course, and every other staff will want to come here and work.
Thank you very much. So I think we'll call it. But we have a challenge. Going to Yagba.
Of course, Yagba East, Yagba West. In fact, from what we had so far, that even Mopamo Road,
Yes.
they don't have high court.
They don't have high court. I think the three local government uses one.
Yeah, but I want to that.
It
The
is.
only high court they have is in Isonlu, that is in Yagba East local government.
Ladies and gentlemen, community reporters, that's why we're calling on sponsorship. It's difficult. The roads are bad and it's expensive to travel. And we will be calling on you to support us. Sponsorship drive is what we need. And that is why it's not easy covering the whole of Kogi State, 21 local government. The land alone, over 29 square kilometers. You know what that means?
Not easy.
Good.
Not
So,
easy.
ladies and gentlemen, well, from here, let's see where we can go again. We'll try the best we can.
And again, of course, I can't wait to see when you will unveil the community.
We'll talk about that later.
Because a lot of volunteers.
There is a lot of volunteers who want to work.
They are waiting.
Oh my God.
They just need your nod, then they will start coming.
That's going to be announced to everybody.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Well, community reports, just like I told you, it's a program that showcases the opportunities and threats in our rural community. Today is 3rd of February 2024, and today I am in Iyara, of course, Ijumu local government. Ladies and gentlemen, the state of our high court and other courts is what we are x-raying. And well, like I said, I'm not alone, and definitely one of our volunteer community reporter is also with me. We're going to do this together. How are you?
Thank you very much, Austin. Well, you have forgotten to tell the audience that, of course, we are not here to criticize anybody,
Absolutely.
but rather to, make some observations and maybe governments will want to do something.
No, they will have to do it. I think it's because we're not telling them what to do. Maybe they know and they don't know. But, from our previous experience, anyone we show, they fix. And we go back to tell the people that they've done it. So we expect them to also do all of this. Well, today we're talking about Kogi State. Come down. Kogi State Judiciary High Court of...
Are you even reading? Can you even read it?
I can't really...
Because this doesn't look as if...
Iyara. So, the signboard alone is not encouraging at all. It's faded.
At all.
Imagine this is a signboard. We have to trace our way here.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of the building itself? Now look at the building. What do you think of this building? Does it look befits a high court?
Is this a high court?
Yeah, this is the high court. This is the high court.
This doesn't look like a high court. And,
yeah, this is the high court.
you mean...
This is the high court. That's the signboard. And I think the lady with the sword and scale...
She looked tired anyway, by mere looking at that status.
This is it.
She looked tired.
This is the lady with the scale, looking tired.
And of course, we are talking about justice.
Absolutely. SDG goal number 16.
Yeah, and of course, this is supposed to be an epitome of justice, but it appears the justice is suffering. Yeah.
Absolutely. The SDG goal number 16 talks about peace.
Yeah.
Justice and strong institution. We can't have this and expect anything called justice.
Of course. Because of course this justice, when we look at the left hand of this justice, already cutting off.
Well, we're trying to see if we can have access to the courts, but I know that we can see that the ceiling is bad. All right.
Okay,
Please help me. Let's see if we can go through the window to showcase what they have. Yes. Okay. Good. Can you see? This is the ceiling. Imagine this is command.
Oh my God! What is this?
Command in this modern age and time.
Well, I'm not. Gabriel.
Yes.
By me looking at this, it appears this room have not been used for many years.
Yeah, of course. Look at the ceiling. The ceiling will tell you it's already leaking.
And the seats are dusty. Very dusty. Yes. Look at the witness stand. Can you get us the witness stand? Look at the witness stand. Look at it. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God.
Anyway, we'll try the best we can to make sure that we take it to the to those that.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Is this supposed to be
the toilet?
The toilet?
Absolutely. It's not good. Now the staff say I'm sure they are not encouraged. The infrastructure is obsolete. No working equipment. The environment is not encouraging, and definitely dispensing justice here. I mean,
of course, we suffer a major setback.
Now that is the upper area court. If this is the high court,
Can we just?
Yes. Kogi State Judiciary needs to wake up. This is upper area court. This is an Asian building. Please give them the signboard. Look at it. Look at it.
What is this?
Yes, this is it.
I'm not sure this building is accessible. I'm
no,
not sure anyone have accessed this place before.
It's locked. It's locked.
Is this supposed to be a courtroom?
That's it.
Let's have a peep. No.
So it's even locked. Well, it's unfortunate. This is what the kind of justice you see in this rural community, and that is why community reporters is calling everybody that matters. Let us join hands together and salvage our rural community, or else we'll be in trouble, my brother.
Well, Gabriel,
yes.
I want to ask a question again. I thought there is a monetary provision for all this.
Oh, these are things that we need to ask later. The budget, yearly budgets. What is happening?
Where the money going?
Who is taking?
Who is eating that money?
These are questions that demands an answer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you, we will continue to do the best and to expose all of this. The essence of community report is to investigate, to report, and showcase the rot, the threat and opportunities in our rural community. And today we are talking about the justice system, which is in comatose. And I believe together we can do it. Please share this and let it get to the whole world. And I can assure you, once anything happens, we will go. We're just coming from Kotonkarfi. Theirs is a little bit fair, but locked. I think the building wasn't long, they built it. But I want to believe that infrastructure and other things is the same story. And now today we are in Yara. We'll proceed to Kaba and other places that we can. Thank you so much for being part of this program.